January 4th, Woodland Resort, Devil's Lake, North Dakota. On the surface, an ice fishing tournament to benefit getting heroes and veterans into the outdoors. But underneath, two Vietnam War veterans, Devil's Lake natives, and friends who bonded over hair.
Well, I'm a barber and he was one of my customers, so you visit.
He's my barber and we just struck up a friendship. I volunteer at the VA clinic here in town, and he also comes in up there, and we got to know each other that way and just developed a friendship.
Though Everett and Joe were fishing in two different spots on Creel Bay, both the fish and the memories were fresh.
Coming home, it was not pleasant. They told us not to wear our uniform, and I didn't have any civilian clothes at the time. I mustered out of Fort Lewis, Washington, and when I was at the airport getting ready to fly back to North Dakota, a young mother came up and threw a dirty diaper at me, and it happened to open up and really got my uniform stained. There were a couple MPs there that took me into the lavatory and helped me clean up, and then they helped me get some civilian clothes. And I flew home in civvies then. My wife, who I'd just been married for 4 months when I got into the service, she was in college, and she said, I would rather you tell my college friends that you just got out of prison and not that you're a Vietnam veteran.
I got out right at Christmas time, and they didn't care if you were military. They wanted the regular public to be flying. So I ended up having to take the train. And I thought, well, at least I'm going home. And I got over the train depot, and there was a whole group of protesters, and they were spitting on me. And I couldn't believe it. I wasn't political, I wasn't anything. I was just getting out, And I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out why they would do that.
Though their stories of coming home are unique, they unfortunately are not uncommon. And for most people, similar lived experience can only take them so far. But for these two, it's one of their strengths.
Just to have them around, well, when you're talking, they have a little better understanding of what you're talking about. Sometimes people don't get it.
Some days you just can't shake some of the memories and some of the feelings, and it's good to go and have coffee with somebody that also has some experience, knows where you're coming from. So many times I feel that people think I'm exaggerating or a crybaby about it, and that's not the way it is. It's just something is so embedded in the canyons of my memory, I just can't release them.
That's pretty cool to have someone like that.
Yeah. Everybody needs a friend like that.